and do is three fundamental things. The first thing being our weight being on our left side. Alright, so once we get our weight a little bit on our left side, we want to place the ball on the back of our stance. Okay, so it's going to be about just inside of our right heel. What that's going to help us do with our weight left and the bellow back is what I was talking to Becky about, is that we now don't have to do anything about getting our body ahead of the golf ball. Alright, every time we chip, we want a descending club. We want that club to be working down and hitting the grass every time we chip. Okay, if we sit up with our weight back here and the ball up, it's almost impossible to get our hands to do that in order to hit down. Okay, so we're setting up in a way that makes it very hard to achieve what we're trying to do. Okay, so we're going to try and keep our weight on our left side, our hands ahead. So a key way to remember it is to try and feel like our hands are in line with our left thigh. Okay, if we can do that, our hands will always be ahead of the golf ball. Alright, so again, our main goal is to keep our weight left, our hands ahead, and now all we're trying to do is hit down on the golf ball. Okay, if we can do that, we can make solid contact. You know, the only thing that will help us or hurt us from doing that is if our hands get either back or they want to start doing this. Okay, so our goal by setting up this way is to eliminate our hands from going ahead of the golf ball. So I'm trying very hard to feel like by turning through the shot that my hands are staying ahead of the club head. And that's again done by setup. Alright, it would be very hard for me to keep my hands ahead if I'm setting up here and trying to do this. Okay? Setup's very good. Okay, so just took it back too far.
Yeah.
So what happens with your swing is that you know that you took it back too far, and you try and decel a little bit.
Right. Okay.
If we feel like we're taking it back about the same distance back and through, we can get the acceleration we need to hit the golf ball solidly. If we take it too far back, we have to decel in hopes to not hit it too hard, and then anything can happen. So try and think of knee high to knee high as a focal point.
Now, when you're in the stance, is it coming more from, like, are you on your quads more? Are you
Set up.
Yeah, when you set up.
You want to feel like you're a little bit on the balls of your feet. Okay, so it's a little bit more probably towards your toes than it would be towards your heels.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So you're right.
Oh,
you
that's
just let your arms hang. Good. And then we're just trying to feel like we're knee high to knee high. Now feels comfortable. Okay. Now stay right there. Grip the putter to where you're not on the grip. See, that's how long your putter should be. So you need a much shorter. Yep. You need a much shorter. It depends on your stroke, though. So you stand very close to it and a little bit more erect, right? But your arms are fairly long. So you're going to grip down shorter than I would because I stand very much taller. Okay, so you're in a position where that feels comfortable to you, and if we get over the top of it because we're trying so hard to get through the golf ball, that club face is coming in closed and it's going left. Okay, that's going to be a pull. So you can either get one of those two things where that ball is going to go left to left because the club is coming this way and the face is closing, or we're going to get that kind of where we're coming this way and holding on to it, that ball is going to start left and go right.